Critical Mass, October 13th, 2015. Okay, so my mother told me today that she had heard that a guy at the first Mets division series, the Mets-Dodgers game at Dodger Stadium, guy was beat up. And they have a track record there, because the guy, the San Francisco fan, got brain damage, and I just read that he won in won $18 million from the Dodgers. Now, hey, if you wear the opposing team's jersey to a sporting event, you're asking for it. Have I done it before? Yeah, I might have, but I'll tell you, I think I stopped it. I went to an Eagles Redskins game at the old Veterans Stadium, and there was a Redskin guy. He had a big, big blanket, big Red Sox Redskins blanket, and man, they attacked him, and and who knows what happened. I mean, it shouldn't happen anyway, but alcohol does crazy shit to people, and gives you those freaking beer muscles. So who knows what happened. I'm not saying he deserved it, but Jesus Christ, I mean, these are adults. These aren't even kids. These are like, actually, I don't know how old this guy was, but he looked like he got in his 20s or whatever. But these are not like teenagers. These are older people, and people just look for any reason to fight, man. And then now with the cameras, everybody's got it, so everybody's taking pictures of it. And then, and it's interesting. So there's a 30-30 tonight about USC's football program with Carroll, and how it started off so great and then ended with disgrace, and then he left to go to the Seahawks. Whatever, we all know the story. But then now Sarkisian. They bring this guy Sarkisian, who was he offensive coordinator? I think he might have been offensive coordinator under Carroll, and comes back and going to resurrect the program. And he freaking, I guess they thought he had rock bottom. He blamed it on alcohol and pills before, and now supposedly he got drunk at a game. He showed up this weekend. They sent him home, and then they waited a day, and then they fired him because they had to talk to their attorneys and find out what probably some moral clause in his contract, and bam, so he's out. But hopefully he'll get help, man, because it sounds like he was drunk one game, he showed up drunk again this weekend, and boom, that's over with. Whew, not good. On a lighter note, I ran over 10 miles today, West Side Highway, and I have this one app that says I'm walking instead of running. Now, I know I'm not fast, but I'm not that slow. And there was a lot of people out today, and it was funny how I got back to Jersey, and it felt like there was like a polar ice, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, just felt like a huge drop in temperature. And I was like, I'm freezing my ass off, man. And now it's warm again, cold. So tomorrow's going to be nice, and then that's it. It's going to be freezing. And, yeah. So we had that today. That was good, I trained my client today. It was good. It was a train, back here. Making meatloaf tonight. Now, I make meatloaf. It's damn good. Damn good. So it's funny, ever since I started this lifestyle change, that how I've like meatloaf now, because I never really was a fan of it, but now that I don't eat much of anything, meatloaf brings me a lot of joy. So, yeah. Oh, okay, so finally saw the Walking Dead premiere, which did a little black and white and color back and forth. Hour and a half, it was good. It's good. But what bothers me is that they start talking about stuff, and I don't even really remember how last season ended. I don't even remember. I'm trying to picture the guy I'm not going to say anything, but the guy, the end of last season, the guy who's no longer on the show. I guess I just saw the guy they offed at the end of last season. And I feel like, they talk about stuff, and I don't remember who these people are. So I feel like you have to almost go back and watch the whole series after you watch the series, because there's so much time in between, but maybe that's just me. And Last Man on Earth, not good. Not good at all. And it was so good the first season, so good. It was so different, and now it's just kind of like, it's almost like they don't even know what to do with it. And yeah, I might give them one more week, and then that's it. Because I'll tell you, I watched the first Muppets episode, and I haven't been jonesing to watch it since. But I'm psyched tonight. Got Flash, iZombie on tape, and 30 for 30, and the Mets are on. So, and I'm hoping the Cubs will beat the. I think everybody's pulling for the Cubs, man, because it's been so long. So let's see if they can do it. Oh, phone call. So we gotta get ready for dinner. I know. We eat here promptly at 6. Well, not really, but who knows? It's good. It's meatloaf. All right, peace out.